Why are designer babies ethically controversial? Have you ever wondered what it means to create a designer baby? This term refers to children whose genetic makeup has been altered or selected through advanced technologies. Techniques like in vitro fertilization, combined with genetic screening or gene editing tools such as CRISPR, are often involved. However, this practice raises many ethical questions that are worth discussing. One major concern is the principle of autonomy. Autonomy refers to the right of individuals to make their own choices. In the case of designer babies, embryos cannot give consent to the genetic changes made before they are born. This lack of consent raises important questions about respecting individual rights and freedoms. Next, we have the principles of beneficence and non-maleficence. Beneficence means doing good, while non-maleficence means avoiding harm. Gene editing has the potential to prevent serious genetic diseases, which sounds beneficial. However, the long-term safety of these procedures is still uncertain. Editing the germline, which involves making heritable changes, could introduce new health risks for both the individual and future generations. There is a real possibility of unintended consequences, which makes this practice ethically concerning. The principle of justice also plays a significant role in this debate. Justice revolves around fairness and equality. If designer babies become a reality, there is a risk that only wealthy individuals will have access to these genetic enhancements. This could create a divide in society, where only some people can afford to improve their children's genetic traits. Additionally, there are fears that this practice could reinforce harmful social biases, such as preferences for certain physical traits or genders, leading to discrimination. Another important aspect is the distinction between therapy and enhancement. Using gene editing to treat or prevent serious diseases is often seen as acceptable. However, using it to enhance traits like intelligence or appearance raises ethical questions about how medical intervention should go. This could lead to the commodification of human life, where certain traits are valued over others. The process of creating designer babies also involves the destruction or freezing of embryos, which raises ethical concerns about the moral status of these embryos. Many people have different views on when life begins, making this a sensitive topic. Lastly, there are concerns about the regulation and oversight of these technologies. Currently, there are no universally accepted guidelines for gene editing in humans. The lack of proper regulation can lead to premature applications of these technologies, which could have serious consequences. In summary, the ethical controversy surrounding designer babies stems from concerns about autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, justice, and the moral status of embryos. These issues shape healthcare policies and guide how we approach advanced medical technologies. The balance between innovation and respect for human dignity is essential as we navigate this complex landscape.